Our bones are incredibly strong, and up until our early 20s, we have the ability to produce new bones as fast as our old bone tissue breaks down. The problem is that as we age, this process slows down. This causes our bones to become more fragile and can lead to conditions like osteoporosis, which increases our risk of fractures. There are many things we can do to prevent and reduce bone loss as we age, and learning about the symptoms of bone loss is a helpful way to keep your bones healthy and to reduce the impact of aging. That's why today we're going to be listing the 3 early symptoms of bone loss. But before we begin, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our Women's Wellness channel. Click the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know when our latest video comes up. Plus, stay tuned and watch till the end because we are giving away an exciting free gift. Now, let's get back to today's video. Bone loss is a natural process that comes with aging, but there are many things we can do at any age to protect and help maintain the health of our bones. From increasing our intake of vitamin D to participating in regular exercise, it's never too late to look after your bone health. In some cases, this natural loss of bone can lead to more serious conditions like osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a condition that causes your bones to become thinner and more brittle. So fragile, in fact, that a minor fall can easily lead to a fracture. It's considered a silent disease because in the early stages, you may not even realize that you have it until you experience a bone fracture. Fractures related to osteoporosis most commonly occur in the spine, hips, or wrists. The risk of developing osteoporosis increases as we age, and factors that can increase your risk of developing this condition include things like smoking, a reduced intake of calcium and vitamin D throughout life, and having a family history of osteoporosis. You may be wondering, if the onset of bone loss and osteoporosis generally occurs without many symptoms, how can I catch it in the early stages? Let's begin the countdown to the top 3 early symptoms of bone loss. Watch out for this symptom. At number 3 on our list, reduced gum health. It may be surprising, but one of the most common early onset symptoms of osteoporosis is the health of your gums. Your teeth are connected to your jaw, and if your gums are receding, then it may be an indicator that your jaw is losing bone mass. Because our jaw is not as dense or as solid as the other bones within our body, if we're experiencing bone loss, it will usually begin by occurring in our jaw. If you are experiencing difficulty speaking or chewing, teething problems, or gum disease of any kind, it may be a sign that your bone density is decreasing. Number 2 on our list of the 3 early symptoms of bone loss is curvature of the spine. Curvature of the upper spine causes the back to slope downward, which can give the impression that you may have shrunk in height. If you feel as though you may have lost a few inches in height, it may be that your spine and bones are actually shrinking. Losing height may also be a sign that osteoporosis is occurring in other parts of the body, like the hips. In fact, one study found that a perceived height loss of 2 inches or more is a highly significant indicator of osteoporosis of the hips. Curvature of the spine is a common early symptom of bone loss and osteoporosis, and it may be experienced alongside severe back pain. Studies have shown that bone loss is also associated with lower bone density in the lower back among women, which is why back pain is another common symptom of early osteoporosis. Before we continue on our countdown of the top 3 early symptoms of bone loss, are you ready for a free gift? Discover real, actionable advice based on solid scientific research that you can start implementing to boost your energy levels with our new ebook, 25 Energy Boosting Superfoods for Women. Simply click the link in the description below to download your free gift. Number 1 on our list of the early symptoms of bone loss is decreased grip strength. Having a good sense of balance, stability, and overall muscle strength is crucial for maintaining healthy bones. Losing the ability to hold on to things can be a clear sign that your muscles are weakening and that the onset of osteoporosis may be progressing. Research confirms these findings, with one study revealing that patients with a lower grip strength were at a higher risk of developing osteoporosis. In fact, among postmenopausal women, a grip strength of less than 20 kgs was associated with a very high risk of developing osteoporosis. The study found that other risk factors like age and lower levels of vitamin D contributed to increased bone loss. The Department of Orthopedics and Radiology also confirmed that a low grip strength is strongly associated with low bone mineral density. This connection was made based on the fact that patients with low bone mineral density are more likely to experience fractures from falling. Because patients with low bone mineral density often fall, it was suggested that this could be partly due to the lack of muscle and poor grip strength to support their balance. These findings confirm that a reduced hand grip strength is an extremely reliable indicator of osteoporosis and bone loss. So before you go, let's talk about the key ways that you can support your bone health. Protein is an essential macronutrient for many functions within the body, and it turns out that a higher consumption of protein is associated with better bone density in older women. One 6-year study found that in over 140,000 postmenopausal women, a higher intake of protein was associated with higher bone density of the hip and spine and a lower risk of fractures. Another important nutrient for bone health is magnesium. One observational study found that in over 70,000 women, those who consumed 400 milligrams of magnesium each day had a significantly higher bone density than women who consumed half that amount. And the most obvious way to protect your bone health is to practice weight-bearing exercise like resistance training. This not only strengthens muscle and joints, but it improves your ability to maintain strong bones. That concludes today's video. We hope this video helped you understand the various factors that contribute to the progression of bone loss. Before you go, let us know. Do you recognize any of these early symptoms? Share your experiences with our community in the comments. And remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit the alert bell to stay up to date with us. Plus, don't forget to download your free gift, the 25 Energy Boosting Superfoods for Women ebook, by clicking the link in the description below. Have a healthy and joyful day.